Welcome, geeks, nerds, and dorks, to Geeking Out with Olivia. Now, I said a while back that I would make a makeup tutorial, and that's what I'm actually gonna do today. I haven't put on any makeup, nothing. This is completely just me. It's not as bad as, like, I look so much worse in the mirror, but you can't tell because my lighting sucks, so I'm just glad that you can't see all of my acne, because it's just ugly. I am not a professional, obviously. So what I do is just what I do. I've never actually looked up makeup tutorials on how to do anything, so it's just me winging it. So if you don't like non-professionals, don't watch me. But I am gonna pull back my hair and shit because it gets in the way. I don't know where I put my clips. My clips. My clips. It gets in the way a fucking shit ton. And it looks stupid now. But I won't look stupid at the end, and that's the best part about makeup and doing your hair. I always hear the joke, um, guys always say, "Oh, girls have it better because they don't have to, or they have makeup to cover up their ugliness." Well, guys, you aren't ugly, but the fact is, it's not as easy because we have so much shit to do that you guys are lucky because you can just get out of bed, put on an ugly pair of shorts, and put on an ugly pair of t-shirts, and still probably look better than we do. So we are not in fact lucky. It kind of sucks that we have to get dressed and look all beautiful when in like nature, the men or the males are always like the better looking creatures, if you ever actually noticed. Anyways, I'm done with my rant. Hey, stop zooming out. Woman, hey, look at me. Should I just stop moving? Hey, I don't like this. Okay, there we go. As I don't think I've ever said this, but my camera is introverted or however the fuck you say it, so I can't like do my makeup correctly because I look right here and I see that eye. Like it's just yeah. So my mirror's behind here. I hope I can wing it because this totally is just unprofessional. Sorry, I had to just oh no, I messed up my hair. So let's go. I start with my eyes first. I always start with my eyes first. I don't like putting on any cover up or anything before I do my eyes because I feel like you're touching your face so much, or at least I do, that I don't do it till like the last minute. So this is from L'Oreal. It's fuck eyelash matte. It's I don't know what the fuck this is, but I like it. I saw my friend use it and I had to buy it. And it's like $8. So it's definitely worth more than this, and I do use this. This is by also L'Oreal. And, I'll show you. Some people don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It has a tip so you can draw on your eyes. I just say drawing. I don't care. But that's what I used to use when I was like younger, not younger. And it would always just kind of do this fine point, but it didn't look as neat or as like perfect per se on my face as this does. So let's go. I can't fast forward in this. I can only upload. I didn't buy the whole thing to where I could like edit and shit with it. So what I do is I'm gonna try to stay in the camera as best I can. I pull my eye. I pull my eye because your skin, like, it's not as not rough, bumpy that way. And I usually start with the actually left eye and not my right eye, which I don't know why I'm doing that, but let's just wing it. So I start at the end because I like to know where my tip is. Tip. And I go from the bottom part of the corner and like go up to the whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, so professional, like that. I also color it in as best as I can. I can't really see from here. It probably looks like total shit, but whatever. And then I like to connect it from the corner of my eye to the other end because that's just what I do. I don't even know if I'm doing right. I'm not, because I've seen people I've seen people go from the corner to the end and then somehow it looks like magic, and mine doesn't do that. I can't do that. Personally, I can't like start from the very tip and then make it all look perfect from the very end, and I'm fucking this up really bad. Yep, I fucked it up. Shit. It actually doesn't look bad on here though. But I can see it in the mirror. I totally look like shit. What I do to fix my mistakes, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I know this is gross. You can use water, but I use my spit because I don't really care. I know it's not good for your eyes, but I don't care. And I clean up whatever mistakes I've made in my eye. And just try to clean it up. It's not always gonna look perfect in one go. That is not how makeup works at all. Like, I mess up all the time. I do, honestly. And if some things don't come off, I do use cleansing cream, and I dip my Q-tip a little bit. This is my older one. I don't actually use this at night. I use a different one to like wipe my face off. Okay, that sounded complicated. I use cleansing cream to remove my makeup at night, but I use like a newer one, and I use my older one. See how it's like completely like empty? I use this one to dip my Q-tips in, so I'm not like not getting all that gunk in there. Sorry. So I do use an older one to like um clean up any mistakes I've made, which I usually dip it in before I try to edit my eye, but I really can't see what I'm doing because the mirror's so far back. Beep, beep. So there's my right eye. I tend to do my makeup quickly and not really show how to do it because I'm just used to it. But it took me forever to get where I am. Like, I know younger people, even though I'm 17, can do it so much better, but just for me, like, it's an easy way to just start from the end and then make that little tip where I want it, and then go from the inside of my eye to the very end of the tip to like meet up, and then work my way back to it. Because I feel like when you just stretch out your eye and then go like that, that it looks jaggy or messy. I don't really like that. But everyone has their own take on how to do makeup. So then I pull my eye again and I try to match my eyes as best I can. And like see where I left off in the other eye. You just kind of gotta measure it. And I totally fucked this up. It totally looks like shit. Eh, I don't look that bad. It's just a little off. It's kind of too off, so I'm gonna actually take this off because it's too off where it is noticeable, which I do that a lot. I usually just take a Kleenex and we'll wipe this completely off and start all over again. I look stupid. Fail makeup tips by Olivia. That's what I do. Somehow it always looks good at the end though, so that's the only good thing. And you want to make sure you wipe it completely off. Because I don't have a sink in here, I don't really use water that much. I don't rely on water to try to wipe it off. So it's okay to make mistakes in your makeup. It is, because that's just what humans are, is just mistakes. Well, that sounds terrible. We make so many mistakes and we think we have to be perfect, but that's not actually the truth at all. We're gonna make mistakes and we're gonna do stupid things, so, you know, might as well do them and might as well be okay with it. If you're not okay with it, then you really can't get through life without it being like really difficult. I think I just fucked that up again. I don't care. Whatever. Sometimes I make it too thick and then I fuck it up that way. If you make it too thick, you can usually fix the other eye and make that a little bit thicker. Fuck! I fucked that up. Gosh damn it. But, you know, we're not perfect. We're not perfect people at all. So, trying to make everything look perfect isn't gonna happen all the time. And you just have to be okay with that. And then, also, I'm gonna give you a little story. So, doing new makeup at the last minute of something very important is very stupid for a girl. Because somehow you're always gonna mess it up, or it's not gonna look as good as you want it to. I mean, some people have that, but I don't. Not all. So, for my graduation, you know, I wanted something to pop, something to show me off and, you know, look all hot and stuff and pretty because, you know, I'm graduating. It's my day and, well, a bunch of other people's too. But it's my day and I deserve to, you know, look pretty and stuff. So, I found this makeup and it was really cute. I really liked it. It matched my dress that was underneath my gown, which you couldn't even see, which I don't get why we were wearing a dress, but whatever. And fuck this up again. Did my makeup and it looked good. It took like an hour of messing. Ooh, ow, my nail, my nail. Ooh, that hurt. It got caught. It took an hour of like messing up and not even getting it right, which was really sad. But it did look good when I finished. But it didn't look as good as it did the next day. And I was like, shit. And I just imagine now of how bad it looked and how I actually thought it looked good. So don't don't try to do new makeup on a day that's important because that's a mistake. That's a huge mistake. I keep fucking up this eye. It's really pissing me off. Whatever. Wing it. Let's make everything else thicker. YOLO bitches! I love Jacksepticeye. If you haven't watched Jacksepticeye, I recommend him. He's fucking hilarious. Like honestly, like I could watch him all day. He just brings me in such a better mood. I don't even know why. I think it's just like him trying to he's not trying to be funny. I think he's just like funny in general. Like if I knew him in high school or like whatever the fuck Irish people do, I'd be his friend. I would. I would be that kid's friend. I messed this up again. I keep messing this up. I keep making it fucking too thick. Sometimes you gotta go the extra mile and you gotta tear us off. So it's much sharper. It's fucking pissing me off. But mistakes happen. So the problem with eyes are the fact that they're different to a certain extent. Like if you actually look at your eyes, you'll notice that they're completely like different and they're not the same exact thing. And so like trying to match up your eyes the same is kind of hard sometimes because they're not the same. To fix it, I'm gonna do this. And I don't like this because it scares me. But it's just for that like sharper look. There we go. I did it, I think. Let me see. Sorry, I'm like up in your face. Probably saw up my nose and that was probably really gross. I did it pretty good. Okay. Next step. After that took fucking forever. I don't know how long it's been recording, but people are probably tired and probably left. If you're staying, I don't understand why. What I do next is I don't like just leaving the tops because that's not me. I don't know. I've seen people do it and I honestly don't think it looks as good for some reason. But that's just me being judgmental because I'm fucking judgmental. Let's go. I also use. Is this L'Oreal again? Yeah. It's not like I'm trying to purposely pick L'Oreal. I mean, L'Oreal's a good company, so is a bunch of other ones. It's just what I always um use in makeup wise, or like find in the aisle, like know where everything is at Walmart. Cause that's what I go for my makeup. Oops. But L'Oreal does have good stuff that I do use. I've used for like years. So I put this in the inside of my eye, and for people who haven't put it in the inside of your eye for a while, it'll tickle, and it's awkward. It's an awkward feeling of tickleness, and you just kind of gotta get used to it. Sometimes it still tickles if I've been putting makeup on for too long for a while, which kind of sucks because then I'm like laughing and fucking up my makeup. I like the wraparound look, like if you can see my eyes. I do like it to look neat, and I feel like it looks neat if you wrap it completely around your eyes. And then I add this over top of it. I don't do this first because it's liquid, and if your eye, like mine, it'll leak into it and then it'll fucking burn your eye sockets out. So I put on a crayon, any kind of crayon works, and putting on this after, it's like kind of a sealer and kind of so your eye doesn't completely burn out. And then I put it on like the thin, like not too close to my inside of my eye. And it's just to like make sure it stays, because for me, crayon doesn't stay at the bottom of my eye, neither the top. So I need something that's gonna like dry out and just stay there all day. Which I don't really know why crayon doesn't stay all day. I know for some people like, oh, it stays all day and it works for you. And I'm like, no, that doesn't work for me. I'm probably because I sweat too much and cry too much because I'm a woman. That just fucking happens. Get off my ass. Hold on, I gotta throw these away. Okay. Next step is makeup shit. Sometimes I add this. This is Maybelline the something. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Colo Solo. I just like the tiger print, to be honest. But I found it. My mom found it. She was like, "Oh, I need a new mascara, and I don't like the way it looks. Here," and I like it. So usually when you add mascara, it like makes your eyes pop and your eye color look beautiful. If you're feeling it, you add it. If you're not, it's whatever. Usually you add it more when you're using like what the fuck is it called? Crap. Eyeshadow. That's what it's called. Usually you add it more when you're using eyeshadow or not as thick as this because you really can't tell anyways. Sometimes you can tell. I can tell the difference when I put it on and when I don't. I look more miserable and like sad when I don't put it on. And then I look a little bit more like up and upbeat because your eyes are just popping because you're moving your eyelashes up out of your face. So I'm going to add some just because I was talking about it. Sorry. I'm not your normal girl. I don't give a fuck what I do. Usually I get it all over my face and I don't care. I've seen some girls, this is weird, they like put it like that and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But I know it like adds more to it, which I don't really care. My eyelashes have enough to where I don't need to do that. My mom does it because she doesn't have any. And I always make fun of her anytime that I see her do it. Oh, it's my doggies. They're really fucking annoying. My eye's burning. Usually I make the mistake of getting it all over my eye. You probably can't see it because the camera detail isn't that good. Trying to do this thing. It's kind of hard. That's what she said. But it brings so much more color. You probably can't tell. But it does pop your eyes out more. I don't put a lot down here because I already put like black shit on my eyes. Eyeliner. That's what it's called. Eyeliner. Fucking genius. I'm not a makeup artist at all. I mean, I can do makeup easily. Like, obviously, I've heard from many friends that, oh, how do you do your makeup so perfect? I don't know, because I just practice. And I have the right makeup. Oh, shit. Whatever. Okay, next step is face. I don't know all that I have. I'm just putting it right here. Okay. What I do first, if I have a lot of acne, This is a great thing to use if you have a lot of acne. I always thought as a kid that it was like you put it on your lips and act like a ghost, but that's not how it works. It's actually for your skin, which is weird, which I just found out about like a couple weeks ago. I put it on the red marks of my acne, which I do have a lot right now because I've been stressed out. And usually when women get stressed, they get a lot of acne. This isn't, it's just where I kind of put it all the time though. If you have a nose ring, like I do, you gotta be careful not to get your makeup in your nose ring, because mine did get infected from having it makeup on it. Some people are different with their skin. Everyone's different. So depending on like how your skin is, mine gets infected really bad. It's kind of gross. So just make sure you clean it all the time. I'm just giving you some tips. I do have a lot of blackheads on my nose. Some are really fucking noticeable, like embarrassed noticeable, and then some aren't. And then some are just like they're on the sides and I can never fucking get rid of them. Like how do professional people get rid of them? I don't know. I want to get rid of them. They're fucking annoying. Cause it's just you can always see them through your makeup and it's just ugly. Cause I'm an ugly person. I'm just kidding. We're all beautiful. Right here I have this red mark and I don't know how I got it, but it always stays. It's not a pimple, it's not anything, it's like a vein. You can see it if you get really close to it. I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can, but it's like right here and it's kind of veiny. I just like leave it. I try to cover it up sometimes if I'm going somewhere. But if you have a blemish that is like a part of your face all the time, not acne, then it's okay to have that. Like, don't try to cover it up. That's a part of who you are. I don't try to really cover it up. I try to make it so it kind of blends because it does kind of look like a pimple, but I just leave it. Like, moles and freckles shouldn't be covered up because they're a part of you, and that's just who you are. I know I have a couple freckles like on my nose, and they're kind of cute. You can kind of see it. I don't try to really cover them up. It happens because I have so much blackheads, but I never try to cover them up. Oh, this stick was made by NYC, New York Color. I think I have a couple NYC things. Yeah. See, I have like lip stuff that's from NYC. But this is Pure BB, and I don't know who's, oh, by Maybelline. And I love this stuff. It's so like, oh, it's so amazing on your skin. Oh crap, I forgot this one. Fuck. This is before you put on anything. Um, shit. This is actually to help your acne, which I'm complaining about and I didn't put on. It's by Revlon. It's photo ready. You put it on, it's this weird silky feeling. It feels really cool on your face. And you don't have to put makeup over it. Suggested, fuck. Whatever. If you have acne, then you put on different makeup. But usually, if you're like, have a kind of a clear day, just put this on. Makes your face look not oily, not gross, just kind of like normal and natural, and it looks really beautiful if you don't have a lot of acne. But hold on, I'm gonna go get something because I forgot shit in my bathroom. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I know that didn't seem like a lot, but I didn't actually take a lot anyways. I forgot this is Maybelline. It's by Maybelline too. I usually typically get Maybelline and L'Oreal. Fucking forgot the name. Sometimes I get CoverGirl, like the blushes I usually get from CoverGirl. Maybelline is more of skin for me. Eyes are more of L'Oreal, and sometimes NYC. I do really, really like these. I'll show you after I'm done. Usually I get cover up all over my lips because I don't really care because I do have blackheads against my lips. They're not noticeable, but I know that sometimes I get them, and I usually try to cover it up. And then I put this over because it looks more natural for me. This is my color. I don't know what the fucking color is. Never Ending Nude. I use Never Ending Nude for this one. I usually get it from Rite Aid. I don't know why. Rite Aid has a bunch of these. I know that Finally Walmart has some. And I also like Very Long Time. Yeah. And this one looks really cute on my lips if I dress up. But I'm not dressing up today, so I probably won't put it on. If I put on a light little bit, kind of looks kind of cute, kind of natural, but it does come off rather easy. But it's just like for you to pop for a little bit. As long as you're not licking your lips, drinking water, or eating. Then it usually stays on. So, I'm going to put this on a little bit. Under my eyes, typically, if my makeup hasn't all come off from yesterday, I put this under my eyes so I'm not as like tired looking. And I don't think I took off. If you don't take off the little makeup that the little mistakes of makeup you make, you'll notice when you put on cover up that it's there. It is there, and it's kind of really annoying. Like you'll smear your cover up, and then all of the black will smear with it, and it's like, son of a bitch. I am very hairy. I'm not gonna lie. I am Hispanic, and Hispanic women, you understand our pains, that we are very hairy people. So whenever we pluck or shave, it comes back immediately. Not joking. So I plucked yesterday, and there's those little stubbles that you can't get with a fucking tweezer. So then I just kind of put some underneath my eyebrow, not trying to cover it up. If you have lighter eyebrows, it's kind of harder, because I never do anything with my eyebrows because they're just thick. So if you do have eyebrows that are thinner, you're probably going to have to get something for that. If you're putting on cover up underneath your eyebrows, which I do a lot because you can just see everything. Being Hispanic kind of sucks. Our hair is beautiful, our bodies are great, but we're hairy as fuck. Don't forget that. If you want to date a Hispanic woman, you are getting hairiness all night long. So, I'm gonna do this, which I love this. I just learned about it like a couple days ago, and it makes your skin look soft and touchable. But don't touch it, because we fucking worked hard on it. Don't touch our face. If you notice that we have eye makeup on, don't touch our face, because we don't want you to touch our face. You kiss it, you're gonna like makeup just smeared all over your lips, and you're gonna look like a ghost. Sometimes. I mean sometimes. That only happens. That happens, oh shit, I put a lot on. It only happens sometimes, depending on what kind of girl you're dating. Or man. I mean, I know some men who put on makeup, which I think is cool. So if you're a guy watching this trying to put on makeup, that's cool. You know? Welcome. We're geeks. So I put it on all over. You gotta fold a little bit when you get in your eyes. Actually, I noticed when guys put on makeup, they put it on better than girls. Like, I'm like, dang, teach me your fucking ways. I'm jealous, actually. Some guys can put on makeup better than I can. I'm like, dude, teach me, please. I love you. They're like, honey, nah. I'm like, damn it. I only wanted to learn. I think that's awesome. Also, sometimes when you put this on, oh yeah, you can see my acne. It's kind of gross. I told you I was really stressed. I get stress acne. Just kind of sucks. You wipe it and it comes off, or the makeup you put on before. So what I do, this is a long fucking video. I usually kind of just put this back on the little places that got wiped off and kind of just dab it in my skin, which I don't think dabbing, I think dabbing would probably put more makeup into your pores, which I probably wouldn't suggest, but I do it anyways. Don't forget at night, always wash your face. If you put on makeup, or even if you don't, wash your face, because you have all these oils and that's how you get acne. And that's like what sucks. I got hair down my shirt. Sorry. Dog hair. That's what you get for having like hairy dogs. Washing your face helps give it like time to breathe. Sorry, my armpit is just it gives it some to where you can breathe at night. Your face needs to breathe, and when you're like covering it up with oils and makeup, it's not going to be able to breathe. So I personally don't like this. I hate this. I usually use my mom's blush brush. How do I say that? Blush brush. I personally don't like this because I like putting it kind of all over my face, because usually the makeup that I buy, like, this is a little too light for me because I'm not actually that pale, and I do use a darker color when I put on blush because pink looks stupid on me because I am not white. Well, okay, I'm a little white. Shh, doesn't matter. Hispanics can be white too. We don't have to be completely brown. So I kind of put it all over. I know that you should use sunlight, which my window is open. And not really lighting from your bedroom or bathroom, wherever you do your makeup at, because it doesn't look as natural when you get out, and then you look fucking weird because you don't actually notice it. So try to do it in the sunlight. I kind of put it on my neck just to blend it, and then that's about it. That's what I do. So now, final is just putting on some lip stuff. It pops a little bit more and brings out your lips to look kissable. That's pretty much what I do. I don't actually take this long. I can do it like in a jiffy, depending if I mess up my eyes. Then I can do it in a jiffy. See, I really do like putting on makeup. I do. That's the only girly thing I like to do, is put on makeup. Because besides that, I will play video games all day, or I will wear a long sleeve shirt and just pig out in food. I'll show you this real quick. I honestly like, I kind of smear it in so it's not that bright and so it looks more natural. I like more of a natural look on lips depending on what you're doing in your eyes. If you're putting on this, look more natural here because it looks better. You're trying to do both. Typically it doesn't look good. If you're doing a red and this, it doesn't really look that good because it makes you look kind of fake. But if you put on more of a natural look while you have thicker eyes, it brings out your eyes and your lips and just it makes you look more complete. If you put on less up here and then more here, it's saying I want you to look at my lips and how beautiful my lips are and not really my eyes. So you just kind of want to, you don't want to do both big because you do both big, it doesn't look as good, in my opinion. And I found out in a lot of others too. I've, asked guys that I've dated, oh, what looks better? And they usually typically agree on that. If your boyfriend says you look better without no makeup, just smack him. Do that. I'm just kidding. This was a makeup tutorial by Geeking Out with Olivia. Now, I am tired and I have to give my doggies a bath, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna try to play some Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna try to get a lot of video games in today because Wi-Fi wasn't working yesterday at all. Like, it completely sucked. There was a storm coming through, and when we have storms in Michigan, the Wi-Fi just goes pretty much fucking hates us. Like, my laptop wouldn't work, my phone wouldn't work, so nothing was getting through. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and this probably won't happen again unless you guys request it. I don't really like doing makeup tutorials, honestly. I'd rather just do my makeup and then play a bunch of video games for you guys. So, I told you I would. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and peace out. Oh, fuck. Yep, there we go. Bye.